Oh my god. Oh, it's not turning down lower. Hold on. I can't hear anything. Oh, I can't even play. That's so weird. Why is it so loud on my side? It's still so loud. What is going on? Okay. It's very low for me, but for some reason I can't actually select anything. Why is it not? It's being so weird. I had this all ready and everything, and now it's not ready. I feel so a little bit annoyed, honestly. Let me try that again. Okay, so now... Okay, here he goes. I'm clicking every button I could possibly click, and it's not letting me start. Q. Ah, I got it! It's raining? It's still loud as fuck for me, so... I do apologize if I'm speaking very low. Because I have my... For some reason, I have the game volume extremely loud. And yeah, I can't change it, so... It's raining? Oh. Z! Z? Oh, shoot. I didn't bring an umbrella today. Dots. Wait, how long have I been asleep for? Oh no, it's definitely past the end of my shift. I need to leave before I get in trouble. Okay, now, actually, you know what? Before I do that, can I change it? I want to change it. I can't believe it's already so late. I never stayed I never stayed at the lab past midnight before. I should have been home hours ago. Why didn't any of the other researchers? Dots. Well, it doesn't matter why no one checked out on me. The building's been closed for ages. I need to get going. Huh? I don't remember locking the door. I guess I've been pretty tired recently. I'm sure my key is somewhere in here. Okay. Z is this. It is the most... Okay, let me turn that low. Actually... Perfect. I can hear now. I can hear. Shift. Shift. It's so weird because it's Z for me. In order for me to actually change, you know what? Let me see if I can change my options. Because Z, for some reason, is enter. Yeah. Z or enter. I did press enter. Maybe I'm dumb. I don't know. X is close. Okay, what if I press enter? Now it works. Ooh. Let me double check everything is a-okay. We're gonna turn this a little higher. Because now you can hear it. But yeah, I don't know anything about the game. I mean, I know it's a horror thing. I don't know how long it's gonna last. It's probably not gonna be that long. Alright, I'm gonna use... Okay. We have a box. I have never used Z or X as my interaction button. Okay, whatever. Doesn't matter. The higher-ups are real paranoid about the security here. These control panels are a part of the emergency lock system. Once activated, all door immediately locks. Access is limited. And you need a special password to override the doors in the main hall. Did I leave the window open? My documents must have scattered everywhere. I swear, if something got blown away, my supervisor won't be happy with me. Wait, I think I see something on the floor. Congratulations, Adeline. Hello, Pansy. Welcome to the stream. The Reinducted Institution. Is this a story game? It's a story game and it's a horror game, I believe. So a horror story game. Yeah. So let me restart this line. Congratulations, Adeline. Line? Adeline. I don't know. That's not awful. Adeline. I did say that the first time. I don't know what went wrong with my brain. Adeline. The Reinducted Institution of Biological Sciences welcomes you. My brain does that too, lol. I know. My brain does it all the time. It's just, yeah. Haha. Oh, hold on. I gotta change my, can I move this? I wanna move, no, hold on. Let me move my, Twitch, what do you call it? Window. Toggle border. Okay, I might just have to close it and open it again, most likely. Let me move this over here. That one should be fine. Alright. Resume. Haha, I remember how excited I was when I first got the job. The crazy projects I do, the cool people I'd... Dots. The work is fun, at least. Those people must be assholes. Alright, so if we go over it, it's green, which means we can interact with it. It's on again, huh? This old thing turns on by itself all the time. Almost as if it has a life of its own. Haha, I don't think AI has gotten that far yet. You'd be surprised. But creating sentience out of nothing, I could hardly imagine it. I agree, honestly. The leaps and bounds AI has gotten to at this point is like amazing. Is it like, you know, that great, or not great, but is it like really OP? Not really, but it has gotten pretty far, honestly. Dots. Why is the key here? I usually leave it near my desk. Sigh. It will be one day, I know, right? That's the scary part, honestly. Sigh. I really need to get some rest. I'm starting to forget things. Very scary. It is very, very scary. Alright, I got my key. Okay, so I can't jump, but I can hide, which is not that great. I forgot how messy the bookshelf has gotten. I really should tidy up soon. Sigh. Maybe tomorrow. Hide. Did the ground just shake? Whatever that is, it can't be good. It's getting closer. I need to hide. My bad. If I stay crouched down, arrow down key, they shouldn't see me. Eyeballs. I think it's gone. But what was that? No, not now. Oh, no. Not that. No. Now's not the time to ask questions. I need to get away from here. My key should work on that door. What happened out there? My heart won't stop racing. Dude, voice actors are amazing. I am like tripping up my lines like crazy. I guess I know why my lab door was locked. Someone must have activated the emergency lock system to keep whatever that was out. But why didn't anyone come to warn me? Do they hate me that much? I bet they tripped up lines too. Haha, they just do it again. True that. I love the animes that literally have the voice actors bloopers, and it's just so hilarious, I think. Just to watch it and everything is just like, yep, they're human too. Get yourself together, Adon. Ad-L-N. I love bloopers. I do too. Whether it be movie or voice acting or just any, honestly. They're so fun. Adeline. There you go. Get yourself together, Adeline. I gotta find somebody to figure out what's going on. See. A tape recorder? In this day and age? Looks like there's a recording on it. It's recent. I guess I'm gonna make this another girl, I guess. I don't know. Hello? Is this thing on? Oh, thank God it is. Listen, something has gone wrong. The higher-ups are trying to do damage control, but you can't control something like this. We never should have created it. Or at least we should have eliminated it as soon as we did. It's been sneaking up on us. There's barely any warning before it appears. Listen to me closely. You need to always be on the lookout for flying silhouettes, slimy wet hands, okay, dripping flesh goo, ground tumors, and lightning. I don't even remember half that shit. So, okay. Flying silhouettes. Not the ground tumors. Tremors, that's what I was meant to say. So, flying silhouettes, slimy hands, dripping flesh, lightning, and there was one other. Oh, ground tumors. Tremors. Anyways. Shoot, that was a blast just now. Jot that down. I gotta go. Who knows where the hell it is by now? That doesn't sound good. I guess there was a secret. Oh, I guess let me restart that. That doesn't sound good. Why do I want to keep saying I guess? It says guess. That doesn't sound good. I guess there was a secret experiment that went wrong. I didn't hear anything about it, so hopefully it's been cleaned up. No. The giant, eyes? Clearly not. Ah, nice. They left their key by the recorder. Yes, so great. The botany wing. Home sweet home. Is there anything better than a healthy, happy plant? Although this place is a bit of a mess, and if the emergency lock system has been engaged, I guess I'm gonna have to look around for the password, aren't I? Well, better get started. All those hours I spent playing puzzle games will finally pay off at least. I should lock the door behind me, just in case the thing outside gets from inside the hallway. Never lock the door. The number... Ah, damn it, I fucked up. Botany wing stuff. The number books almost rival my game collection back at home. There's a piece of paper sticking out of one of the books with the number 6 scrawled in blue. There's a couple of small plants in display out here. One of them even has some flowers growing on it. How cute. Stepladder is what I would say, except my coworker insists it's a ladder. Either way, the number 4 is printed on purple on the side. I kind of figure it was about time that this happened, so I just did it. Aw, the yellow watering can has a face on it. Looking at it closely, though, one of the eyes has a number 1 for a pupil. Looks like the notes stuck on the closet are various tomato recipes. Not too bad. I don't like tomatoes, but, well, that and the fact I'm allergic to them. I love tomato soup. At least the one I usually make. Okay, so it happens 3 times. It seems like. 3 to 2 times. Eek! Oh, thank God. I thought the number 5 was written on the pot in blood. On the pot in blood. But I think it's actually just red tomato juice. Don't touch it. It's a bouquet of purple lilies. Bouquet of yellow pansy. Red cosmos. Orange tulip. Blue hiatus. Yes, whatever it's called. It's a cabinet full of chemicals that I frankly do not want to mess with. Not sure why they're here. One wrong spill, and we're getting plant zombies. Okay, so I know what they're wanting me to do. So it's, whoop. I keep wanting to press my AD things, but they're not there. So okay, so 6, 1. Okay, 6, 1, 4. Give me a second. I need to write this down. So 6, 1, 4, 5. 6, 1, 4, 5. There's some bags of fertilizer on the top of the stack. If I take some home for my plants, will anybody notice? Probably not. This wheelbarrow is probably for decoration or not. The number 7 is painted on the side in orange. So maybe it's time for research. Is orange the last one? Okay, so no. Oop. That was close. Purple, yellow, red, orange, blue. Orange is the last one. Okay, so it's so 4, 1, 5, 4, 1, 5, 7, 5, 6. So 4, 1, 5, 6. Wonderful, thank you. 4, 1, 5, 6. Enter. What? Okay, I'm definitely missing something. There's one more. There is one more number. I did not mean to do that. Enter. Close X. 6. Wait, there was a 7. Yep, there was a 7. 7 was second, so it was 4, 1, 5, 7, 6. Oops, sorry. I didn't mean to hit my mic. I do apologize. 4, 1, 5, 7, 6. Wonderful. What does it say? We did it! All these boxes are taped shut. I wonder what's inside. Normally, I wouldn't care, but with all the weird stuff that's been going on recently. All right. We're in some DNA area. Someone sure wanted people to see this note. Well, I guess it's more of a lab report. I guess it's more of a lab report. Guess I should take a closer look. Specimen redacted. A Class A specimen, highly intelligent, do not leave unattended. Yeah. Day 1, specimen has begun exhibiting remarkable cell growth. Day 3, specimen has developed an eye. Sight has not yet been observed. Day 7, specimen has demonstrated sight. It now has 7 eyes. Day 15, an arm has emerged from what appears to be specimen's backside. Day 16, intelligent training has begun. Specimen response has been receptive. Day 21. Specimen has been able to solve more complex puzzles than expected. Day 22. Specimen has begun exhibiting hostile behavior towards researchers. Yeah. Day 29. Specimen seems to be able to control electrical currents. Caution advised. Day 35. Specimen has escaped containment. Retrieval has been successful. Now precautions to put it in place. Day 38. Specimen has begun attacking all researchers who approaches. I didn't realize there was a sentient specimen here. Is this the secret experiment that the tape recorder was going on about? Sounds about right. Things don't look good. I should keep going. I need to get answered for somebody. Thank goodness there's another key here. How convenient. Finally, it's the paleontology. I know, I've heard it before. I know what it is. I just never could say it. Departments, the dinosaur departments is what I'm gonna say. Last I heard, they were trying to communicate with fossils. The Dino Depot, yep. It's interesting, okay. Getting here was such a pain. What I wouldn't give to be back home playing games and watering my... Wait. Why does the emergency lock system make getting around so hard? You think it would be best if people can move around quickly. Sure, it makes it difficult for intruders to open doors, but why not tell us the passwords? Speaking of which, if I remember correctly, the room password is 3 number long. Okay. I used to go fossil hunting with my family. Never found anything as cool as a dinosaur, though. I have a lot of rocks. Not like, what do you call it? Gemstones or anything like that, or crystals. I have literal rocks. That's what I used to collect when I was younger. That and Pokemon cards, honestly. I probably still have my rocks somewhere too, because I have seashells. There we go. And I have a couple of rocks. Some of them are smooth. I have like a black rock that's like just, it looks like a marble, but I found it out in the wild. I found the rock out in the wild. And then I have another one that's similar, but it's white. And it's a white sphere. It's amazing. Rocks are great memories of places you've been. I agree. All right. What's your favorite Pokemon? I'm not gonna lie, I've always been a fan of, well, several creatures actually. Not Sylveon. Umbreon is one of my favorites. I also just like the entire Eevee evolutions. And then I also like Seviper. I think that's how you say it. The grass starter Pokemon from I don't even remember what generation it is. Umbreon is very fitting for you. Thank you. I remember when I was really into Pokemon and I really enjoyed the Eevee evolution. This was before they introduced Sylveon. I used to like this Fan May Eevee evolution, which is called Celestion, and it was a mixture of all the Eevee evolutions in its, I guess, entirety, in a sense. That's what it's made of, and I really like that. I still really like it, honestly. My favorites are Carbank, Sloth, I know how to say that. Nincada, and almost all bugged Pokemon. I really like Nincada too. Ninja Kada. Although I think my favorite from that line is the Shed one. The molt of the Pokemon. It's just so OP. Shed Ninja. Yeah. My hubby, I love it. It's so OP. I know, right? And like, it's only weak to like 3 different elements or types, and it's like you can make it overpower as hell. I remember the first time I ever played it, it was on accident. I actually got it on accident because I was trying to get my entire Pokédex filled for Generation 6. And I just got it, and I'm like, you know what? It's actually really good. And I started using it for like the in-game tournaments and stuff. Anyways, back to the game. I have to say, I'm not into gems, even the ones that make talking to fossils possible. Mosasaur! Actually, I don't think that's a Mosasaur. That's too small to be it. Back again? One less I. Remember the second number is divisible by... No. I hate math. Divisible by 3. Wonderful. There's only one of you today, you critter with lab coats, poking and prodding my bones, but you haven't poked me yet, so I'll tell you. The third number is a factor 20. God damn it. What do you gotta say now? I see more things from my vantage point. Your brethren were trying to grow something in the other room. So many eyes, but it didn't understand when I told it the second number is even. You're a lot nicer than the other goopy guy, pal. Tried to break off my horns, that nerve. Anyways, the second number, minus the first number, is neither positive nor negative. What? Okay, so it's 0? Heartbreaking. A local scientist finds out the job involves math. I honestly don't think I could ever be a scientist, engineer, or anything that specialized in or uses math equation on a daily basis. I do all right, but not good enough to be in any of those jobs. Same. Hurry up and leave. The first and third number added together equals a multiply of 5. I'm smarter than the other old bones here. I know what you're trying to do. It's a mistake you can't control, but I'm feeling generous, so remember the third number is not a prime. I hate you all. What a funny looking fella. I feel like I've seen it. I feel like I've seen something similar in a video game before. No, it's not ringing a bell for me. Damn it. I keep forgetting that X is escape. So what do we know? I don't know. Okay, let me go grab a piece of paper because I'm going to need it if they're expecting me to do math. Okay. It's getting serious in here. Yeah. So we'll do 1, 2, and 3. Second number is divisible by 3. Third number is a factor of 20. Second number is even. second number minus the first number is neither positive or negative, so it has to be equal. Okay, so the first number is the same as the second number. Should be right now. There we go. I follow my gut. I know when it's gonna happen usually. First and third number, so 1 plus 3 equals the same. W, gamer instinct. Alright, and then third number is not a prime. That doesn't give me anything. That does not solve anything for me. I'm gonna pause it really quick because I'm like, okay, so I want to be able to survive, so I gotta pause it for a moment. So this is divisible by 3. It is the same as 1. And when you add 1 plus 3, or when you add the third and the first number, it equals the same. And it's not a prime. Does it mean it's an even then if it's not a prime? Do I gotta Google this? No, I believe in myself. Okay. So 1 and 2 has to be the same because if they minus each other, they do not give a positive or a negative, which means they have to be the same number. Alright, where do I need to start for this? It's a factor of 20. Okay, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna start with number 3, and then we'll solve number 1. I can't believe they're making me doing math. So it has to be a factor of 20. So 20 must be the lowest amount. Well, technically 1 is, I guess. No, I think it has to be 20. 20 has to be the lowest amount. Math jump scare, I know. I'm not excited for this. So this has to be, well, it can't be 4 numbers, so it has to be a single digit. A factor of 20. 2 times 10 equals 20. Sorry, I like looking away or out into like a window or whatever. Just not looking at the paper to think when I'm doing math. So 2 times 10, so it can't be 10. No, because this one has to be divisible by 3, so... But it has to be even. What's an even number that is divisible by 3? 3 times 1? Nope. 3 times 2 equals 6. Yep. Okay. Well, but like that doesn't make any sense though, because I'm like, okay, so if 1 and 2 are theoretically 6, and 3 has to be divisible or a factor of 2, or 20, not 2. So it has to be 2, roughly. That's without doing more math than I need to. I mean, it could be 2 or 5, but it's not a prime number, so it has to be 2. Wait, why did I say 2 or 5? No, I was wrong with that. It has to be 2. But when you add those 2 together, they equal 8. Or at least 1 plus 3, so it'll be 6 plus 2, that equals 8. And they both add to 8. Alright, we're gonna try this number. We're gonna try 622 and see if that is it. Nope. it's not that. Alright, so it's not that. Trying to think. Also, why was that so loud? The beep scares me more. They made the buzzer loud as AF. I know, that actually scared me more than the monster, quote unquote. See, but I want that on. Like, why they gotta make it so loud? Whatever. It is what it is, I guess. Oh, that time they did 4 times. Math jump scare was real. I know. Okay, so back to math, I guess. It equals the same? That's what's really throwing me off. I mean, like, 1 plus 2 equals the same, but I'm like, isn't that always the same? Or is it like 1 minus, or plus -1 equals 0 or whatever? No, that doesn't make any sense either. Why they gotta throw math at me, man? I could do any other puzzle. Read them out aloud again. I got my brain on this time. Alright, so 1 is the same as 2. 2 is divisible by 3. And it's even. It's guaranteed even. 3 is a factor of 20, and when you combine 1 plus 3, it equals, it gives the same answer, I'm assuming. Or it gives, like, it's the same number as what we put in the equation. And 3 is also not a prime number, so I'm assuming it's even. I'm assuming it's even? I'm not really sure. Because prime numbers are pretty much anything that is an odd number that can't be multiplied into it. So you can't, yeah, all prime numbers are odd. Yeah, because I'm like, because 20 won't be considered a prime number if I remember correctly. I think, is it? I don't know. 4 is another factor of 20. True. So we'll do 4. 4 or 5. So we'll do 4 or 5. No, I was like thinking, like, what if it's just 666? But I'm like, nope, because 6 doesn't go into 20. What the frick came? This math jump scare is clearly definitely beating me, that's for sure. I won't do good at, like, what do you call it? Not trivia, but like those are you smarter than a 5th grader type of game? Absolutely not. I am not smarter than a 5th grader. Those are rigged. Honestly, I believe it. I think any of those, like, game show type thing are definitely rigged, but I'm just like, yeah. Let's see. What am I missing? I feel like I'm missing something. Okay. They got you with tricking wording or obscure fast most of the time. True. 3rd is not a prime. 1st, oh, I missed that. 1st and 3rd number add together equals a multiply of 5. That is what I missed. That's why I'm, well, I mean, is it gonna help? Maybe. It's gonna help, but it's not gonna make it easier. See, that's the same, right? Even. So number 1 and 2 is even. 3 is a factor of 20. Divisible by 3. There we go. I was gonna say, I'm like, I was waiting for the second one. That was taking a while. Okay, so that is what we were missing, is number 5, or 1 plus 3 equals a multiply of 5. So, multiply of 5, that means, wait. Well, I don't know. Multiply of 5. Because that would mean, I mean, it can be divided by 5. So it either could be, well, it's not 5. So like 10 or 15, yep. I'm just trying to think, because number 1 and number 2 are the same and they're even. I mean, there is other ways to get a multiply or a multiply or a divided of 5. But wouldn't that mean that number 1 and number 2 has to be double digits, maybe? Because, heyo, hello. We're stuck on math right now. In the game. It's supposed to be a horror. It's Reese. Or Reese's. Reese's. Do you dabble in math? We're stuck. We are stuck. I gotta leave for work, but I'll keep your string up. I'm bad at math. We are too. This game is making us do math. Alright, so it has to be a divisible of 5. Okay. What if we are able to to do like double digits? If we were able to do double digits, that it could be possible. Yeah, 5 plus 5 equals 10. But it has to be an even number. That's the thing. But double digit wouldn't work for a code. 9 plus 10 equals 21. Thanks, Reese's. Yeah, I'm not really sure, because you're right. Okay, let's try it out. If we could add more numbers than just 3, it might actually work. Okay, nope, it has to be. I had a triple take to realize his math was wrong. Alright. Remember those the days, and back in those days, honestly. 9 plus 10 equals 21. Okay. So it has to be single digits. It can't be double digits. But it also has to be an even number. Who remembers the multiplication tables? I clearly don't. I know my like 5 10s and kind of 2s. Kind of 2s. Everything else I'm like, I know like the first 3 of everything. Let's see. I guess 11s too. I kind of know. I was stuck on the 7 tables for weeks. Yeah, for me, oh god. Bringing up like, it's not really trauma memories, but it's just like memories, I guess. Back when I was like elementary school, we would have to take those stupid multiplication tests where each week you have to take, like each week we do a different number on the multiplication table. And if you don't do it, you have to take 2 tests. Because if you fail it, you have to retake it, but they won't let you retake it outside of class because, you know, elementary school, I guess. So you have to take the current one, or at least I did anyways. I had to take the current one and the other one that I missed. Yes, we did ours on Dry to Racer Streets, and you couldn't retake it right away. You had to wait for a week. I know. For me, we had those like papers that you would cut in half, you know, like the printer papers, and then you cut it half, and then one side would be one, and then the other side would be the other if we're doing 2. If we're only doing like one equation or one multiplication table, then one side would be that, and then the other side would be like fractions or something. Fractions or division, or maybe like, I don't know, decimals or something. All right, back to the game. I don't know. Like, I think it's just the wording. Like, the wording is just throwing me so off. Plus, because the only thing we really know, it has to be single digits. It cannot be double digits. Divisible by 3. So what? What else is divisible by 3? I guess 1. Well, that's not an even though. I'm gonna pull up the I'm gonna pull up the divisible by 3 multiplication table. Oh god. I'm not good at math, okay? I'm much better at writing essays in 3. Yep, okay, 9 is not even 12, but it can't be 12 though. That's the thing, it has to be it has to be single digit, so man. Oh, man. And then the factor of 20. I feel like I'm going insane. This is the exact feeling I feel when I was like kind of in college, I guess. Just in school in general. When you have to do math, it's not fun. Can you look at each of the clues so I could read them better? Yeah. You want to even survive. The third number is not a prime, you fool. Hurry up and leave the first and third number add together equals a multiply of 3, not a prime. Yeah, so it has to be an even, right? Which means all of them are evens. First and third added or multiply 5. Yep. And then, come on you Kyle, you gotta work. The second number minus the first number is neither positive or negative, which means it has to be 0. It has to be the same. It has an odd number of eyes. The second number is even. Yep. There we go. I'm like, feels like right about now. Third number is a factor of 20. Actually, we'll chill on that for a little bit. Second number is divisible by 3. I mean, it has to be 6, right? That's 6. Ooh, that was close. I accidentally pressed on the interact button. What does the Stegosaurus say? It says the third number is a factor of 20. Second number is even. Brontosaurus, yep, second number is even. Yep. Okay, so I'm thinking it has to be 6. It just has to be. Because 9 isn't even, and if we go any higher than that, that is a 2-digit number. So it has to be 6. As for the other one, though, oh, well, it could be 664. My thinking is because we already know that 2 times 10 doesn't really work, so 662 doesn't work. So it has to be 664 or 665 because we know that if you add 1 plus 3, it equals a multiply, or a multiply of 5, or a division of 5. So, but it also has to be 20, so it has to be 4. Yep, so 6 plus 10, or 6 plus 4 equals 10, and then if we 4 times 5 equals 20. So that should work. That should work. I've been stuck on this thing for so long. All right, we're gonna try that. We're gonna try 664. Ah, yes. That took too long. That was so dumb. All right. It's not like. Oh, it looks like I'm not the only one with a faulty computer. I think I added to your confusion. Lol, sorry. No worries. I don't think so. You helped me a lot. I'm just like, I just suck at math. It looks like I'm not the only one with a faulty computer in this place. This one has turned itself on too. So many machines with a mind of its own these days. I see the key, but there's clearly something more urgent on the computer screen. Warning. Emergency measures have failed. Specimen redacted. Has breached containment. All full team members must issue a Class S danger warning. Everyone is to evacuate the facilities immediately. The premises are unsafe. Evacuate? No, that can't be. There's no one else in the lab? They all let me here? And now there's a threat inside the building? I need to leave before it... Wait. A threat inside the buildings? That the emergency logs were supposed to contain? But then, what's the thing outside? Specimen redacted is the thing outside, isn't it? I need to get out of here. I mean, to be perfectly honest, it can go both ways. Because, one, the creature's out there, but you're stuck. So you should technically be safe for at least, I don't know, a few days. Assuming there's any food in the building. Because, you know, lunchroom and everything. On the other hand, if she does go outside, there is a chance that she might live and, you know, get away freely. But at the same time, there's a higher chance of her dying. But, you know, this seems like a one, what do you call it? There's probably an open jar of mayo, probably. Condiments. I mean, you can probably live off condiments for a while, I think. Should be fine. It won't taste good, but it's food. And yeah, I've made it to the autonomy hall. Entomology hall. I'm gonna look that up. How do you say that? Yeah, that's how you say it. Oh, I'm getting called too. Wonderful. Give me a second. All right. I'm just getting calls all over today, I swear. Etymology. The etymology hall. Normally I'll stop to admire the specimen boards, but I can't take the situation lightly anymore. Forget anyone else who might still be here. I'm getting out. Good girl. Yep, it is the study of bugs. So the insect hall. Let's see, the complete guide to... Holy, what is that? I don't know how to say that. The guide to that. Bees, beetles, and other bugs. Host parasites, co-evolution, and ants. How many bugs do we dispose of? Dr. H. Just the butterflies, nothing else. Dr. W. There's 2 stars. So 2. There we go. I wanted to read it, but I'm like, my gut feeling says something was gonna happen. It's so interesting looking at the specimens. Seeing through the glass, it's like peering into somebody's home. More specimen here. Who can look at these and not feel a little bit bad? Will I get in trouble if I set them free? Probably not. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. A plus B equals that. What did they mean by A? There's all numbers. So it looks like it has to be the dragonfly and the centipede. So 7 plus 2 equals that. I guess I wrote this down. Hold on. Let me write this down. I guess I'll call that a, well, because that's a beetle. Number 4 is, I'm just gonna call it a bug. Because I'm like, there's a beetle as number 9, so we're just gonna call it number 9 a beetle. Ant, 7 dragonfly, 8 ladybug, code 9 beetle. Beetle. I mean, technically it's like a horn and ox beetle or whatever it's called, but... Alright, let's continue. Seeing the other department's work, I'm reminded how little I know about the world. If I get out of here alive, I'm gonna go exploring. What does this mean? X butterfly equals circle. A plus B equals triangle. So A plus B. So A was the dragonfly. B was the centipede. So that equals 9. 7 plus 2. 8, 9. Yeah, I was right. Oh, the time must mean how many butterfly they got rid of. So it's 2, because they got rid of 2. 2 butterflies. And then leaf equals the square. Once I get out of this, I'm gonna wait for a second. Right there. I'm like, I knew it. If my inner clock was like, yep, it's about time. Wait, this drawing. It's of the creature outside. Your gamer sense. Okay. Oh, this thing. I never like when math do these like things where they're like, try to figure out the pattern. If this equals this, means this number, what does this other thing mean? And I'm like, sometimes they're easy, other times they're not. But I think it's just literally 7 plus 3. So 7 plus 3 is 10. So yeah. I'm assuming that's what that is. We're about to find out. They made it super easy though. So 2, 9, 10. Maybe it's not. Yeah, because that's 7 plus 1 equals 8. 3 plus 2 equals 5. Which means 7 minus 3. I lied. Equals 4. So it's 2, 9, 4. Oh my god. I want to read what that thing says. Shoot, almost trip over that open drawer. Let me just push it, and it slides back out again. I guess it's broken. It's blood! Dots. The blood. Just as I thought. The emergency lock system was meant to keep the specimen in, not out, while the researchers escaped. But clearly, the specimens got out, but it noticed I was still here. Now it's back to finish me off. I must be the last one still alive. I mean, that kind of makes sense, but you know. I almost don't want to look, but I need to know. I know the monster has escaped. The higher-ups didn't want anyone to know, but it's obvious something's wrong. We've all been on edge, and then some of us started disappearing. I'm scared. I'm scared it's coming for me too. I hear noises in the wall, noises outside the window, and I'm feeling watched. At any moment, I'm scared I'll turn around and... Weird. The diary cups off. Hold on. I crack my fingers. I'm expecting a running scene. Get ready. Okay. Here we go. I'm pretty sure it's a running scene. So let me just crack everything. All right. Everything's been cracked. Let's go. Ah! Eek! I should probably put more emotion to that. I need to get out of here now. I hear it behind me. I don't want to die here. I can't. I could still make it. I'm not even sure if I'm pressing it, but you know. I'm pretty sure I gotta jump, so it's platform now. Yeah. What? What do they want me to do? Oh, okay, I get it. I know what it is. They're gonna make me press it. Yep. Down. No. My heart feels like it's about to burst. I wasn't expecting that, honestly. Faster. I need to go faster. Up. The door, the monster. Closer. It's getting closer. not fast enough, clearly. I can hear it. Oh, okay, that's fine. And then it goes, yep, faster, faster. Fuck. The door, monster closer. There's the exit. Okay, good. I don't have to deal with it. The orange light of the morning burns my face. Run. 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 I can't stop running. I can't look back. Maybe I should give up. I can't keep running forever. It's going to catch me eventually. Just like it caught everyone else. No. I won't. Epic music, play here. I made it this far. I can make it farther. I just can't stop running. The sunrise is beautiful, even if it all blurs together, but I'm going to see it tomorrow. Quiet is the eyes. Game design. Look at that. Honestly, I was kind of expecting this game to be about an hour or 2 hours. It was short. I'm just like, it looked like an indie game. I really like the designs of it. But frick you guys. Why you guys have make me do math? I'm like, it was definitely unexpected. Now, to be perfectly honest, I would not call this a horror game. I mean, the buzzer sound actually scared me more than the actual monster. But, you know, that's okay. It was so loud, that buzzard. Oh my god. I mean, like, it's once again, it's not actually that bad. I kind of was expecting it to be slightly longer than that. Granted, I did spend like, I don't know, 20 minutes just sitting here being like, what is the answer? Math sucks. But aside from that, yeah, I really like it. Puzzle wise, it's like, I mean, honestly, if somebody was actually really good at math, they probably would have got that second code down. I mean, how many times did I die? I mean, I think I died once on accident because I didn't even realize it. Maybe 2 times on accident because I couldn't get out of the screen. And then I think once at the end. So 4 times, not too bad. Gamer sense wise, I think I did amazing. When I actually was paying attention to it, it was really good. It would have been a murder. It would have been a 30 minutes game if we were smarter than a 5th grader. I know. But yeah, not too bad. I'm trying to see what else could I play. I mean, I was kind of expecting this would be kind of it, but I mean, it's like so short. So let me go look up and see what other games I got. Actually, do they even have any achievements? They don't. Okay, so this game doesn't have an achievement. Okay, there is another game that is kind of, it's a puzzle game. So I'm downloading that right now. So let me get all that ready. It shouldn't take that long though. Yeah, honestly, it was not bad. um, like I said, I don't really know much about that game. I just have it as a free game, so I was like, it looks really short from the pictures. But yeah, it actually wasn't that bad. I actually really enjoyed that. At least a lot more than I thought I would, anyways. Except the math. The math was not appreciated. I mean, honestly, looking back at it should have been really simple. Because I'm like, we already got 6. 6 is kind of confirmed. It was the third, I guess, thing. And we even wrote it down. I even wrote it down. I'm like, it has to be either 4 or 5. We didn't even input the number until like 15 minutes later. $30. This game, I also don't know what is it about. I just know it's a puzzle game. I also got it for free from Epic, of course. I usually get free games from Epic or Steam, at least on the PC. Anyways, PlayStation, it's through PlayStation Plus, and I just don't like any of the PlayStation Plus games currently. That's been out for a while now. But I still, add them to my library because it's a free game. Who knows? Maybe I will enjoy it later. But yeah. Okay. Almost there. I will admit though, I am not that great at puzzle games. I don't think I'm the worst. I just don't think I'm that great either. Perfect. All right. This is a game called Escape Academy. There we go. Oh, that's cool. Coin Crew. Ah! That's so loud. Why is that loud? What is up with all these games blasting the music at like maximum volume? Oh my god. Why so loud? Okay, audio. Oh, they got voice thingy, whatever it's called. This gotta be a multiplayer then. There we go. Sorry, that was extremely loud. I was not expecting that. I apologize for everybody's ears. That definitely hurt mine too. I, once again, don't know what this is going to be about. Apparently it's multiplayer by the look of it. Yeah, local multiplayer. But we're gonna do solo because... just because. I might have some friends to play this with. Maybe not. We'll see. Prologue. Keep some paper and a pencil handy. Yep, already got that. from the other game. Ding! Oh, hey, you're here. I knew it. It was a guy. I had a feeling. Didn't see you come in on the reservation list again. Give me a sec. Welcome to the Escape Shack, the best escape room in all the land. Do you have what it takes to escape the unescapable? That is what I'm putting in. That's what I'm making him be. Sorry, they make me say that. Anyways, step through the door and begin your escape room journey or whatever. I think I pulled that off so well. I hereby assume all the risks of walking with yada yada and interacting with, my mouse key, tab, and shift. Sprinting with shift is not permitted, but who's gonna stop you? Prioritizer, I don't know. I know how to say that, I just don't know how to say it right now. Proprietor is not responsible for any injuries, damage, or brain melting that may occur. Oh, great. Escape room. Oh, I can skip it.
Good luck in there, I guess.
Oh, it's a girl? Shit, I fucked that up so much. If you never look, you can never leave. At last, you have uncovered a secret society at the clock toes for your death. To know our secret, open your mind to unlock powerful key of truth. Look at clock 2. Oh, lock. Okay. Clock is broken. Pretend it's 12:30. Management. Don't forget your Switch game on Twitch. You're right. I should do that. I also gotta update that on my on Quiet is the Eye and okay. I'm trying to spell it and I just can't for some reason. Escape Academy. Okay, this should be updated now. Let me know if it is or not. I'm pretty sure it is. Yeah, to be honest, I've never really been the best at puzzle games. I'm not saying I'm bad, once again. It's just, I just don't play it a lot. Looks good? Wonderful. Perfect. And I also changed it on YouTube. Otherwise, I'm going to forget, and I will never change it. All right, let's get back to the game. Okay, so it's 12:30. There's an eye. Okay, there's a safe. There's also that. I wonder... We're gonna do 12:30 on this. Woo! Mysterious clue. Red, or not red, sorry. Blue, yellow, red, red. In a blue goblet. So we need to find more. Also, wow. Is that like... I feel like the look sensitivity is so much. Okay, that's a lot better. Okay, so we got a red one. Escape rooms. They're popping up all over the country. But are they the key to a good time? At least this secret society stays cool. Okay, now we got a yellow one. And we can't read any of that. Hang in there, buddy. Hey. Alright, so the next one, hang in there, buddy, has to be this. Ooh, wait, hold on. Let me look at the items. We're gonna put it up here. I thought it was a sloth, not a dead lady. It kind of does, honestly. I didn't even realize they were hanging in there. Okay, so it's blue, so it's F-R-E-E, free. Of course it's free. No duh. Alright. I just need to put it once. Okay. Key of truth. Okay. Do I just leave now? Oh, wow. That was really easy. Not much of an escape. Huh? Where's the employee? Did she leave? That's strange. She's probably hiding in the don't keep out. Maybe not. Ooh, pizza. Pizza. Sorry, lady, I just ate your food. Maybe the toilet? Okay, maybe she's in the toilet. This place is dripping with character. Of course it is. Not much worth reading. I wonder what's on the TV. Is papered. Or this place is papered with trash. I tried. What else can we touch? Sold out. New item, Ollie's Biz Card. It's the bomb. Warning, keep away from flames and children. Oh, I get it. I'm like, it's a T though. I mean, like, why would he be keep away from flames and children? I see now. Quanti's tax services. Taxes are hard and boring. Let me take over. Eels in your sewer? Contact eels. Eels easily lose to us. Hiss. Eels in the sewer? I get snake, I get crocodiles, I get even spiders or frogs. That's why I never live in. I will new fear unlocked. Sewer eels. I know. I'm like, what? Anyways, Jeb, professional Santa impersonator, now available all year round. Also, I just gotta say that picture right there. You don't even see it, but imagine me pointing at the middle of the card. That almost looks like it's AI. AI generated. The eye looks off 100%. Well, it is what it is. It does have that feel. It really does. Art class with slips. Free. Does not include any property tax, any property damage costs, or legal fees. Concerning. Okay. So we checked there. We checked all that. What about here? Aha! See, I was kind of right. Up, right, down, up, left. I think I effed that up. What is it again? Up, right, down, up, right. There we go. How strange. Yeah or nah? Laters. WRONYYV. Yeah, nah, or laters. And then R. RR. Is this the weird Ouija board? I don't think so. I'm pretty certain it's not, just because it just doesn't feel like it. Maybe we need to, I'm pretty sure we need to find words to unscramble this. So, ooh, can we eat the banana? No, but we're able to eat the pizza? Okay. Is there anything else in here that I can touch? Okay, here it is. Oh, you're right. It is the weird Ouija board. Okay. Damn it, I gotta go back and read it. Alright. One is WRO. Two is NYYVR. And then, yep, RRY. Wonderful. Alright. W equals J. R equals E. O equals B. Jeb. N equals A. Y equals L. L. V equals I. R equals E. Jeb Alley? E. E. L. Jeb Ali Eel. Okay, so, well, we have, yep, so we have this. Maybe we need to use it. Oh, hold on. Let me pin this one. Perfect. Is that a fish? I love that it actually goes invisible, or at least like transparent. I love that. I could scan something here. Use. Oh, I think I know what it is. So we're going to scan the eel here, Jeb here, and then where's Allie? Art, quantity, Allie. There we go. The keys of lies. So that has to be the bathroom door key. Nice. I know. Key. We did it. Ew. Smelly eye. Well, it's actually the eye of Illuminati, I guess, or whatever. Ooh. Welcome. It can't be hygienic. I know. It does not look that great. Well, we're gonna... Can I close this door? No? Okay. It's whatever. So, eyes... Look at me! Smelly eye. I'm a dude. Trying to see if I can get it so I'm looking at the camera. Okay, my head does not move. What the? Oh, my character does like a little thing. Heartbreaking. I just found out I'm a dude. Dude, I messed up all the genders so far, and I feel really bad. I thought the person in the front was a girl. And yeah. Holy shit, you so fancy. That outfit works. Not like I would know anything about outfits because I'm not fashionable, but you know, it looks nice. Yes, I love it. And then they give her that. Really? That's so. They couldn't even give her like an actual her clothes. They use the same model. That's so sad. But sure, you know, or by sure I notice, or yeah, by now I'm sure you notice this is no ordinary escape room, and I'm no ordinary employee. I am the headmaster of the Escape Academy. an educational institution dedicated to the study of escape, a place that channels raw talent into an unimaginable skill. I believe I see potential in you, and I would like to offer you a chance to attend. If an escape from the traditional path perqueaks, perks, whatever, your entrance, climb aboard. Before I do that, gamer logic, touch everything. The Escapist Times key shortest rattles escape community. Lock production uninfected. That's hilarious. Also, that economy is crap. Why would you have a separate company that makes keys and then another company that makes locks? And I mean only one of the two. Isn't it usually the company or warehouse usually makes both at the same time? Also, I just find it funny because like that's peak capitalism. What do you mean? I guess. All right, let's inspect this. I wish I can call and tell somebody about this. Wow. We're alone. Get an equity firm to buy them both and run them into the ground. All right. I think I've inspected everything I can.
Hold on tight, everyone.
It's Jeb!
Escape Academy.
I'm assuming they want me to actually... Yep, okay. Report card. Introduction. Pop quiz. Field work. Total escape time, 13 minutes. Hints used, 0. Final grade, A+. The headmaster. Instructor comments. Escape of a lifetime awaits. Oh, God. I solved that in 2 minutes and 48 seconds. I solved the goblin things, or goblet stuff, in 4 minutes. I escaped the room at 4 minutes as well. Solved the pattern TV thing at 7 minutes. Solved the business cards at 6. And then I input it all in 10. And acquired the key. Left downstairs to go explore. And then made it into the academy. The last 2 minutes was just me, pecking everything. Jeb! It's the... What was he again? I think he was the all-around, year-round Santa Claus. I could see it, man. And this is the main campus. I hope you enjoyed the ride. That view is popping out of the tunnel. Always melts my heartstrings. You're gonna want to head to the headmaster office. She's waiting for you there. Just go down the path and hang right at the Eel Barnes Memorial Quad, and you've made it. Good luck at the entrance exam. By the way, I'm Jeb, the groundkeepers. Oh, it's so cool. I so want to play this with other people, honestly. You could buy level packs. Did they require you to purchase? How much did they cost? $19. And then, well, there's only 2 other ones too. So there's Escape Academy. That's steep. Wait, is it 19? Why does it say it's 19? This is the base game. What are they talking about? I have this. The Escape Academy. Oh, here it is. Found it. Never mind. It's not 19. 19 is the actual game, which is not too bad. 19 or $20 for this game. Not that bad. I like the quality. Escape Academy, Escape from the Past, that's $10. So it looks like all the DLCs is $10. Which is only 2 DLCs. And then we got the Escape Academy Season Pass, which is $15. I feel like 15 is a lot for a Season Pass. But then again, at the same time, I think Fortnite or most other Season Pass at this point is about that, about that range. That just shows the economy, I guess, or that just shows how capitalism is. Ready to Tangle tournament thing? You don't tell me you never heard of the tournament puzzles? I did not mean to click this. Whoa, Nelly. I'm gonna have to catch you up so you don't go around embarrassing yourself. The Tournament of Puzzles is an age-old Academy tradition. The most glorious head-to-head puzzle competition in the world has ever seen.
I'm Coach Yoch.
All directed by me, your pal, Coach Yoch. Under my sage sideline supervision, the Academy's best students takes their talent on the road. They complete escape events like the escape race, the scavenger hunt, and tic-tac-toe. Dodging and hurling power-ups at each other as they duke it out on the puzzle pitch. I also run quite the practice program, if I'm being modest. So, what do you say? You want to be a puzzlette kid? Oh, and if you got any questions on how all this works, just give me a shout. How do I just want to go back. Can I go back? Look at me. Okay, so we have different versions. Interesting. I want to go back. Can I go back?
Hey there, Puzzly.
Let me go. How am I supposed to go back? What the frick? Are you serious? Am I just stuck here? I really don't want to be stuck here. The real escape puzzle was the menu, I know. Okay, you know, we'll just play one. Maybe they'll let me free. Right click to go back. Left click. Right click is to interact. I tried so hard. You didn't let me. Time to put your puzzle where your purse is. Better be keeping up with your conditioning, or the first escapist will be getting a new tome, mate. And keep in mind, if you don't want to, victory would be nothing but a mirage. I don't even know what's going
Hope
on.
nobody's allergic to human remains.
Why would there be human remains? Click everything I could possibly do. Missing an eye.
That's good puzzle movement. Use the momentum.
Okay, so those won't budge. Okay, we can attach something with that. Okay, over the barrel. Use the item. Okay, it has to be in a certain order, most likely. Sun and moon, it's this. Now what? Okay, I don't know what that does. Lion. Okay, so I got the Lion King done. Okay, I don't know what it wants me to do there. Not getting back anytime soon. Ejected after single puzzle. Use. It has to be this. Like, I don't know what else would it be. Okay, so Maybe I have to move it in a certain way. I can't jump either. I feel like I could do something here. I just don't know what it is. Sun, the moon. Oh, okay. 1, 2, and then, okay. The sun, like so. The moon, like so. The star, like so. Did I F that up? I think I did. No, I'm technically right. Maybe it's this. What more you want? I heard it. There we go. What? I don't get it. Okay, so it sounds like a lock. See, that sounds different, which means that's probably what we need to do. I don't get it. See, it just always does that. I know what I'm supposed to be looking for. It's just... Oh, maybe I have to try all these different variants. Okay, let's try this one next. Okay, so the star. Let's back off. Okay, this one goes over here. Okay. This one goes up here. Okay, so that one doesn't want to work. I feel like I tried all the combos. Okay, what if it's based on front to back? I mean, okay, so then technically the only one would be correct would be this. Can't tell if there's an order here. I'm not really sure either. I was thinking that maybe each order opens like a door, but I don't see it. There's nothing that happens. Is the triangles on top of each one of another? I think then the middle and to the bottom. Maybe. I'm not sure. I'm at 6 minutes already. And we can't jump either. Oh, I didn't realize. That'd be a whole... Getting back anytime soon. What else could it be? Because those are not the Great Click. See, because that... See, right here. It clicks. So... Star, sun... Then moon, maybe? I'm not sure. I think you should try it at the top to bottom using all 3 banners. Okay, so top to the bottom using all 3 banners. So click, click. So just use the top 3, star, moon, and that, and then middle 3. Okay, nothing happened on that one, so middle would be... Did it click or not? Is the music off? No, okay, perfect. It didn't click. So we're gonna try the middle now. Moon is right here. Oh, this one has 2 different suns in the middle. What am I missing? Yeah, I'm like, what am I missing? Okay. Yeah, so the black one won't budge. What am I supposed to do for this one? Maybe I have to get... No, I was gonna say, maybe I have to connect it. But I'm like, there's no red. The yellow one that's connected perfectly was this one right here. Everything else has been not... Because you hear that? That sounds like it's good. This... It just doesn't sound good at all. It doesn't even like click properly either. Yeah, set the placements of the moon and the sun, stars. What am I missing? Oh, I see it. I see it. Okay. You see how the patterns are? We have to do it based off of the patterns, I think. At least that's what I'm assuming. But we already did this one, I believe.
Good hustle. Good hustle.
Huh? Huh? Whatever, I guess. We managed to do it somehow. Now what? Now it's this. Puzzle rules. Place each color in each row. Oh, okay. Is that not it? No, it's not, because this needs to be... They all need to be in different places, I think. This has to be back here. It's like Sudoku. It has to be that one, so...
Oh yeah!
Boom.
Send that puzzle crying for its mummy. And that's why we stretch and solve before every match.
Okay. Let's read the thing. Find the solar crystals and reflect the light to beam to connect them using the mirrors. Okay. Those yellow things are the mirrors. Let's pick this up. Those are the solar crystals. Let's see if I could do this faster. Yeah, I know. Why is it not connecting? That's fine, I guess. Time to go click on some more stuff. It's a circle. Reference the shape painted on the side of the thing to flick the tiles into the dark or light side. Light. Dark. Darn. Have you done a escape room in real life? No. I haven't yet, actually. Honestly, I haven't even watched any videos yet either on how to do it. What are these? Circle, white. Not like so. You should try it. I've done 4 or so. Nice.
Give yourself a pattern on the back for that
Okay,
one.
it's foot. That one was easy.
Stay agile. Keep moving.
Yeah, I always wanted to try doing an escape room in real life, but I just haven't yet. Yep. Ooh, actually, this one allows me to use them. Like so. Nope. Nope. And then it has to go that way. Why is this not working? There we go.
That's
I mean,
the way. Really get under the surface there.
I accidentally did that. I did not mean to do that. Torture's key. Okay. Okay, this has to be based off of something. I'm almost afraid to open it. Look, this is somewhere around here. It has to be something. Okay, well, it's here. So I need to find another gem. Unless, if I could take the gems off of that one, it should work. Okay, I guess not. So that means I have to find a new one, which is right there. Like so. I still don't know why they didn't let me do it earlier, but you know, it is what it is. Yeah. It just, okay, you know, it is fine. Testing your patience, I know. I'm just like, I have it. It's right there. Swear I could use it, but you know, whatever. Exactly 8 rings will show you the way out. Rings? Oh, I see what it means. Little rings on the side. 5, 8, 1. That's 5, 4. Nope, that's 5, 2. So regardless, I'm gonna have 5. 8 rings. We'll show you the way out. What if I just do this?
Who's number 1?
Wonderful. Boop. Eye of Horus. Is that not? I guess it's not the Eye of Horus. I was pretty sure that was it, but what else could it be? No, the Eye of Horus is the little eye thingy. Still can't do that. Is there anything for that? Yep. Okay. Yeah, I know there's nothing coming out of there. Let me use this, I swear. Okay, yeah, you know. I'll just continue, I guess. That has to be the only thing left. Better than a sideway axe. Watch the other character already be done. Other person is just already done, just waiting on me. That would not be fun. Oh, now it lets me, whatever. What if I do this? Okay, so what if I use this one? That's the one we need to use for the bottom. There we go.
Ha ha! Coach of the year, here we come!
Let's grab this. Eye of Horus. Okay, I guess it's not that key, even though it should be. The Eye of Horus is on the other side. I went the completely other way. Yeah, see? Okay, I mean, sure. Okay, well, I'm still missing a lot. What else can I press? Okay. I already did that one. Bugs, my worst nightmare. Oh, of course it's that one. Honestly, I'm going all over the place, but honestly, that's just also still me as a person. I'm like, that's what I do. I just work on everything. X. There are 5 hand hidden in the level, counting from 1 to 5. Okay. Counting from 1 to 5. Okay, that's a dead end. Must bump into everything. Is that just 2? I don't know. 1 or 2. Okay. So that's what I'm looking for, is the red thing like that. 2, 4, 3, 1. Okay. What does that mean? There are 5 counting from 1 to 5. Yeah. I must have missed something. Okay. Alright, I get it. Let's see where this one go. One. Or actually that's 2, 3, 4. Hmm? 1, 2, 3, 4. Is there another one I'm missing? Yeah, because this goes 1 that way, 2 that, or 3 that way. Oh, I'm missing 1 more. I'm just gonna guess.
With solves like that, you'll be a catch on the carbon dating scene.
Perfect. This is my last Eye of Horus. I have no idea where that 5th one is, but you know, it worked out. Educated guess. I mean, it's not even educated. It's just, it's either one or the other.
Here's Yoch! I've never worked in practice before.
Let's see how well we even did.
Beautiful.
Oh, frick, I messed up. No! No.
Hey there,
How do I
Bosley.
get out? Oh, I just do that. Okay. Alright, tab is our escape. Alright, let's do this. And once we get here, I'm probably gonna end it. Or at least once we get to the whatever she wants, where we ended. Alright, let's talk to this guy. Okay. Which of the professors am I going to have to butter up? If I'm going to finish my first year top of class, I better... Oh, excuse me. Don't you know it's rude to stare? If Mom only knew who they were letting in here these days. I didn't want to... I didn't want to talk to you. It's the headmaster. I'm like, who is that? It's the headmaster. Anybody there? Anything else for me to touch? Right here. Studious. That's one long beard. I can't tell what it is right there. Okay. Entrance exam. I got 15 minutes and it's level 2 difficulty. Ah, you made it. Splendid. It's not often I'm this excited about a prospective student. Sorry to be speaking from this camera, but I need to ensure my own safety. You see, this room is solely filling with memory erasing gas. The only way to maintain our secrecy should you fail my test. I say you have about 15 minutes until it's lights out, and you completely forget all about the academy. Escape before then, and you pass. Let the exam begin. Well, that's one way to make sure your
What
secret
are
is
you waiting
safe.
for? A room full of gas is no place to
Running
relax.
time, floppy disk, little sharp, spiral plant, no place to sit down, no place to sit down. This plant is receipt for 3 trophies. It doesn't let me jump. Clock plant trophy. Clock plant trophy. So 3 is the number, one thing. 5, 3. Or, yeah, 5, 3. Two. 2, 5, 3. Greece, Egypt, Japan. Greece, Greece, Egypt, Japan.
Walls are often misleading at the academy.
Professor of Escape, Treasure, Fancy. Sorry if I'm not speaking all that much. Okay, I need to do something in there. Floppy disk. Pockets are empty. It says dead. Dead what? Dead. Was there anything I needed? I swear there was something I can press. Dead what? This key. I knew I was gonna use that for that.
Pariahs.
Okay.
It's been so long since we were last
Name. Use screwdriver. Empty now. Yada yada. Crawl. Okay. Number
together. Look who thinks they're sneaky.
42, 40, or 42. So 95 to 42, 42. Oh, hey. I'm not sure if that means anything. I kind of figured it was that. The pharaohs. Oh, eels in there. All right, now what? Now what? Okay, so we need something to do with the light bulb. Desk lamp, so it's not that. I can't jump. Is it here? It is here. Jaqueen. I don't know. Anyways, so that's Sandy. Sandy something. What else am I missing?
Looks like that memory gas is getting to you.
Okay. It has to be Sandra. What else am I missing? There's a phone number. What is the phone number for? What am I missing? Let's try over here. It's the only place I haven't checked yet. Because it has to be Sandy. Jeb, I know. What else am I missing? How much PSD or PhD she has? We have 8 minutes left. Props. Okay. Okay, running out of time. Yeah, I know. Oh, I got it. Phone number 952 4242. Hey Jeb, what's his fucking last name? What's her last
You've reached Jeb.
song?
Oh, wait, Headmaster Solange? Aren't you interviewing the new kid?
Sorry. We did it. Honestly, not too bad. I effed up a little bit though. A plus. Total escape time 7 minutes. I'm rarely wrong about the student I recruit, and you are no exception. Solved in 17 seconds. I know, I knew that the key was probably for a drawer in the desk, because that's always the case. I just didn't do it. Then I unscrewed the vent, crawled in, called at 6 minutes. I finished all that in 1 minute. I finished that in 1 minute, 3 seconds, a minute, about 2 minutes. And then I realized when we got to the piano, there is, well, letters. There's, each key is a letter, and I forgot about it. And then I came back to it, and I'm like, that's right. It can spell dead on that, on the piano key. So I did that. And then I got light bulb. Of course, I went to go look where it was. Everything else is kind of simple. I knew I was right about you. You'd be surprised how many recruits we have to wheel out at the front gate. But enough pleasantries. You want some answers, contents, forward momentum. Welcome to the Escape Academy, the world's premier training ground for escapists. The students who roam these halls goes on to be spies, hackers, thieves, and even presidents. That is a weird list of careers that most students do. Spy makes sense. Hackers make sense. Thieves make sense. Presidents? What are you going to do for a president? I guess finding the secrets of your political party, I guess. If you want to join their ranks, then you need to collect 10 badges to prove your worth. They're sending us on a quest. They're making us gonna go freaking beat all the best quote unquote students of the year, and then they're gonna give us a job. These badges are earned by performing great feats of escape both in the classroom and across campus. If you succeed, you'll earn the seal of escape and the right to call yourself a true escapist. So get out there, explore the campus, and meet the facility, unlock your true potential, and your academic journeys begins now.
Welcome to the Academy.
Ooh, that's pretty. Of course. Seal of escape. Chapter 1, Fall Term. All right. Well, that is where we're going to end it today. I hope you guys enjoyed me just clicking everywhere. And the other game, of course. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoy, and I will see you guys next stream. Bye-bye. Oh my god, the door opened.